Hi there, my name is Paul Harvey and this is a Market That video, and today I am back outside by the river, and it is a glorious day, although I am in the winter coat because it's starting to get chilly. Hear my dragon impressions. Interesting. Yesterday, oh gosh, that's bright. Yesterday I spoke about the thing about connecting people with the sense of the past, or connecting them with those warm and fuzzy feelings of before. And I was suggesting that you did that, or for me it's conkers. I was saying, it just reminded me of those sweet times in life, and the fact that we've all got those connections to places in the past that make us feel good. And if your product or service, or there is something that you do which can relate to good feelings of someone, it's worth connecting the two, because you get past that boundary. So we were talking about that yesterday, and I was thinking about that one, and then I was following up on a podcast. Now, if you're not listening to podcasts, you're missing a trick, because the stuff that's available from just people like myself, or just normal people having conversations, because I'm a normal person having conversations, but the production values of these things are amazing, and some of the information you can find is truly priceless. And I was listening to one yesterday about I think it's kind of psychodidactics, I think the book is called. I will look it up and put it in the notes underneath here. But he was talking about this idea of how to connect in a crowded place, in a crowded market. And the reality is we all live and work in crowded markets now. There is no options, there's nowhere else for us to go. So how do you relate in a crowded market? And he was saying you have to find something to stand out. And a lot of that is about personality. So for a business not to have a personality, it means you just become part of everything else, and you're not really differentiating yourself in any way. And you notice this in terms of the largest, most successful companies in the world. All have charismatic or leaders that we all know. So you think Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. If you think of Apple, Steve Jobs drove that business. If you think of Google, it has Matt Cutts. All of these companies have someone who the people can hang off, who people can go, that's that company. So in terms of, are you standing out from behind? Are you putting yourself up front and center? Or is there someone in your company or your business that you can put up front and center? And the other thing about it is also giving out information in terms of, it's not just about the business, it's about your life. What are you putting out in the world? For me, I like to walk. That this is important to me, to be by the water here and be able to walk. I'm also keen about keeping healthy, so that I go to the gym and I make recordings on the way back from the gym. So these are the valid points about my life that I'm putting out into the world. What are you doing? What are you doing in yours? Oh, dude, that's bad. I just walked into a dodgy place. Let's go back here. It's just getting a bit bright where I was. Let's just go there. That feels better for me. So I encourage you to find things that you want to, that you can share. It's not all about communicating about your business. It's about communicating about you, the real person, because people buy from people, they don't buy from companies. And so that's quite an important thing. Anyway, that's me today. That's probably as much as I'm going to say today about this subject, and I will put more about it over the next few weeks. I'm about to start on a series. I realise that these videos are a bit jumping around a bit, so I'm going to start a series over the next, either tomorrow or the day after, about email, about the main points of email, how to use it, and those sort of things. So there'll be more of that in a day or two. Okay, so this is Paul Harvey, Market That, signing off.